of his stuff and his location.
Swung on, lined over the first baseman's head. And this could be extra bases heading towards the corner. That brings in a run here.
Now, perfect situational hitting. This is exactly the time you want to go the other way.
And what we're talking about is taking the ball where it's pitched. It's outside, go the other way. And Bradley settles in. Steve, we've seen them continue to smash between short and third. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. They pick up 2. And if you are just coming on board, Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, John Kruk, as we bring you Major League Baseball. Ball here on 2K Sports. And when you got the bases loaded like this is the opportunity you look for in a game. It may not come again.
Well, when you have a lead, you want to keep adding to it. A big opportunity here to spread the margin.
Granderson, he'll foul it away. He delivers. He sends this one in the air towards center. And another hit back-to-back. Here's Bautista heading home. And they get that run in. And they manage to knock in 2 runs. And he's aboard. And got there with a 2-run single. Colon in the batter's box.
Well, they had to go to the bullpen much earlier than they anticipated. But the starter wasn't getting it done. And you can't let this game get away from you.
Second highest average on the ball club. And this at bat already 0-1. First pitch was a strike. And Santana sets up his target. Swing and a miss at that fastball. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he wasn't trying to hit a single the other way with that swing. He's trying to take that ball out of the ballpark. Let me tell you, if he gets another pitch in that location, look out. We might have a souvenir.
Here's the delivery. Fastball swung out and missed. And the side's retired. So they scratch across 2 runs, 3 hits, and 2 left on. Toronto up 3. Number 2 hole set to get things started. And if you're just tuning in, Rogers Center, that's where we are in ideal weather here in Toronto. And we've got Kipnis here. 1 for 2 in the ball game. Well, he's hanging on to that. A 3-run lead that he's got, but with only 1 away and 2 on, that's in trouble.
But Gary, the offense has to take advantage of this situation. Successful teams take advantage when they're given the opportunity. This is an opportunity.
The openings continue for Toronto's lineup. And here's the first one. Gets away from him, and he's got a chance at third. Here's the pitch. And it's 0-2. Granderson, short swinger anyway. We'll just look to contact here. A swing and a miss, strike 3, but a chance at first. And out at first.
Nice play by the catcher. Time to get out of the crouch and get it.
Leadoff hitter, Jason Kipnis. Last time up, flew out. And an RBI single. His last time to the plate. And Chris Medland is the pitcher as Toronto brings him into close.
Well, they've got themselves right where they want to be. Now it's up to the closer to come in and slam the door.
It is a strike to start the 9th, 0-1.
Well, like right now, they're looking to get a couple guys on and see if they can't get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark right here. So base runner's the key. Do not run into outs. Be conservative on the bases. You're down 3.
The 1-1. Good spot that time. Hit that outside corner. 1-2. The pitch. Matt Laporta watches. It's a ball. It's going to be even now.
Well, he fooled him right there with that pitch, but give the hitter credit to lay off of that changeup inside.
He fouls that one off. Fastball well off the mark, and it's full 3-2.
Well, this is a tough pitch. It's almost one that you think maybe he had some intent here. Throwing that two-seam fastball that's running back in on the hitter. A dangerous pitch, especially for hitters diving into the zone.
The full count pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, you know, the last thing the pitcher wants to do on a 3-2 count is to walk a guy, but give the pitcher credit. He still made a pretty good pitch right there low in the strike zone, but the hitter got just enough of it to keep this at-bat going.
Swing and a miss on the breaker, 1 down.
That's a hard-biting curveball right there with great break. Awfully tough to put in play. Swung right through it.
And in the batter's box, it's Castro. Bounced into. There's a swing and a liner. That's the second out of the inning.
A final out of the game. It certainly does not look very good right here. They need big hits. They need people to drive the ball, get something done right here, or they're going home and losing.
It's Phelps at the plate. No hits yet, but he'll get another chance right here. First pitch was a strike. 0-1 now. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here's a fly ball. Could be it. That's going to be a wrap. Final out of the ball game.
Contributions from a lot of different Blue Jays today allowed Toronto to play the victory.
And now let's get a recap of it. And Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Oh, no question about it. They get the win in a close game.
Here's Prince Fielder now with the RBI opportunity. A win in their last contest for the Jays. So after splitting the first two games, a good outing to finish that series ahead 2-1 against the Indians.
And this is a team that is winning some games right now.
And they get two. Great double play. Around the horn they go, and they rack up a couple of outs.
That's a pitcher's best friend, but also a manager's best friend as they get the double play.
Now we'll take a quick look at the Yankees and how they'll be fielding defensively. John, anyone in particular that we want to keep an eye on?
Well, I love watching Robinson Cano play the position of second base. The way he turns a double.
Bautista, the ground ball. Bonifacio fields it. Throws on to first. Side is retired. They pick up no runs on a hit, stranding a man at third base. And the Yankees getting ready to start this one off. And let's glance at Toronto's starter. So, Steve, what's he going to be conscious of as he looks at this Yankees lineup?
The scouting report against this lineup is if you execute your pitches, hit your spots, keep the ball down to the zone, you can shut them down. And with a quality left-hander like this on the mound.
And here's a quick summary of how this guy's mixing up his pitches. How's he doing?
Yeah, the thing about it is he's keeping his team in the game. And aside from a few mistakes he's thrown, he's done a pretty good job of mixing things up.
Yeah, it's been fairly consistent in this game. The variety of pitches has been good. And most importantly, his choice of when to go with a certain pitch has been effective.
Fielder mashes that one. Goodbye, home run, Blue Jays. That puts them up on the board. And they did exactly what they wanted to do with that big fly ball. They've evened it up.
Credit the Jays for bringing this back to a tie. Base runners are the key. The more you get on, the better chance you have to get them in. Let's see if they can take the lead.
Fresh count of Bautista. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a fly ball. That one's gloved. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Yankees. The series with Toronto ends Wednesday. They can look forward to a competitive series. The Athletics hosting that one. That kicks off Thursday. Then they have yet another venue. The Seattle Mariners will be hosting. So they'll be on the road quite a bit over this next stretch.
They're out.
Throw to first gets him, and there are two down.
It's a nice throw by the shortstop, and the key to that is having good feet. When an infielder makes bad throws, it's not because of his arm. It's because...
Swung on, hit. Oh, man, was that close. That was right back at him. Somehow he got out of the way. And with two down, they've got a man on board.
A good piece of hitting right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, going right back up the middle.
Might have wanted it in the gap for an extra base, but that's a good hit.
And he didn't drive it to the wall, but a hit's a hit.
It's Cologne at the plate. Second highest average on the ball club. Karsten sets and throws. That fastball gets by him on the first pitch, 0-1. Oh, he's trying to steal second. Popped him up, way up there near third base. This one, fielded, Davis. And that's going to do it in this half inning. And Jeff Karstens heads to the... It is a New York kind of night, and no better place to be than here at Yankee Stadium. Leadoff hitter, Chris Davis. The Yankees, they came away winners yesterday. That win coming after opening up the three-game series, dropping the first two against the Angels. And he'll be swinging with the bases loaded.
But Gary, they got a big opportunity now to take the lead in this situation.
Swung on, hit. Durango's ready to play it. That's the second out of the... Bradley heading home. Bradley scores. Jose Bautista, he's at the plate with two. Down.
They have to like what they've seen from Carson so far today.
How's he using the strike zone to his advantage? Here's a quick look at how he's been mixing locations.
Well, he's wanting to keep the ball down, and that's a smart.
Swing and a drive, deep left center. That's caught. Side is retired. They score a run on one hit. And Emilio Bonifacio to lead it off. Couple of hits, 10 lifetime. For his team, he's number 2 in hits. Montero leading off second. Bonifacio's anchored at third. Sliders in there for a called strike. Davis making contact, but he'll foul that one away. Big breaking ball misses, 1 and 2.
I'm going to try to make some contact in this ball game today because he swung and missed a little bit too much, striking out twice in his last game.
This one's grounded foul, wide of first. And Chris Davis comes up without contact, strike 3. That'll set him down. So they pick up no runs, 1 hit, and strand a couple. Toronto's in charge here. Braves is up now. Steve, let's take a look at what we've got from the pitcher. Base hit his last time. Granderson, the lead at second. Well, they made a decision here. They're going to issue the free pass.
The fans don't like to see this. They pay good money to come out to the ballpark. They want to see these battles, this hitter against this pitcher. Maybe next time.
And Bradley settles in. Reached on an error and later scored last time through the lineup. It's Perry at the plate. He's going to come on as a pinch hitter.
With 2 runners on base and a chance for a big inning, they're going to the pinch hitter, trying to see if they can't generate some offense this inning.
Hit hard to second. And it's in there. Granderson's going to try and score. This one rolls through to the wall. And Granderson scores. And another run comes through. He'll pull into third. That's a 2 RBI 3-bagger. Now a look at how much that triple will help their cause. Here's our win expectancy chart.
Well, you just can't explain how valuable a pinch hitter is. A guy who can come off the bench cold and deliver a big hit.
Podell batting now.
Well, this wasn't the type of start the pitcher wanted, or the manager wanted, or his team wanted. Now they've got to see if the bullpen can do a little bit better.
And the offense here is putting on the show. Right now, they're in charge of this ball game.
You know, after giving up runs like that, this is where the pitcher has to bow his neck and shut down the opponent. Damage control.
Well, he's hanging on to that 3-run lead that he's got, but with only 1 away and 2 on, that's in trouble.
Carry the offense.
This one tapped in front of the plate. Graves on to first. That's out number 2. There's a replay on that out at first.
Well, let's take a look at it. Bang, bang, play at first. The umpire get it right? Yes, he did.
And you expected otherwise.
Not me.
2 outs and in the box, Emilio Bonifacio.
Gonna have to look for a little bit more patience at the plate in this game because last game out, struck out 3 times, chasing pitches out of the zone.
And we're going to get to see Eduardo Sanchez pitching as the Blue Jays bring in their reliever. And he starts Bonifacio out. Line towards third and foul. Line drive left of the bag and foul. Check swing, strike 3 called. Side retired. They pick up no runs on a hit, and they leave 2 on. Blue Jays 4, the Yankees 1. Brett Laurie leading it off.
It's been an uncharacteristic slide of late for him, going just 7 for his last 60 at-bats.
First pitch to him. Swings on that first pitch, misses the fastball, 0-1.
Well, that's some kind of pitch, and you set up the target on the outside corner, and he paints the black with it. Awfully tough when you have that kind of location.
Losing right now in this ball game, and they may need some help out of the pen. Fresh arm is up.
Well, we see some real signs of fatigue out of this pitcher right now. The velocity's dropped. Pitches are flattening out.
This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. 2 away. Fielder trying for third.
I've got a moment to see how the Blue Jays are doing this year rank-wise in the American League. 3rd in home runs, 4th in ERA, and they find themselves in the top 10 in stolen bases, showing that speed, a major part of their ability to manufacture runs.
And Curtis Granderson to bat. Last time he walked and then came around to score. And it goes foul. And it's 0-2. Granderson, short swinger anyway. We'll just look to contact here.
Well, he throws his cut fastball hard, and it has that good movement. He still gets that up in the zone, was able to blow it by him at the letters.
Robertson with the pitch. Granderson, he'll foul it away.
Well, with the way we keep tracks of pitch counts right now, 0-2, the pitcher wants to put him away.
Smash towards the middle. And in there, he's 2 for 3 today. Fielder scores. Boy, I don't know on that count, Steve. Number one, the fact that he swung's kind of a surprise. I don't know. He hit that where it was.
You're right. On an 0-2 count, you have to protect the plate. Sometimes it's a defensive swing, but sometimes it works out.
It's Colon at the plate. Just one player picking up after another, Steve. This is Bautista stealing. That swung on and flied to right. And Cano. And that's going to do it in this half inning. So they scratch across. This looks serious enough, Steve, that he may have to come out of this ball game. That's tough.
Well, the medical staff going out there, I don't think he's going to be able to return and stay in the game.
He's going to, and he'll be hacking right here, Steve, with the sacks full.
And he can pretty much put this game out of reach with a big hit.
Ground ball.